All right. Hello, everyone.
I'm so loud.
They could hear you. Oh, you're loud.
And an echo.
Ooh, how fun.
Oh, no.
How do I fix that?
What I have done is I have moved far away from my microphone.
Right,
I'm glad I didn't say anything inappropriate.
Yeah, let me turn you down. If you're deafening people, I'll turn you down a smidge. I do want to hear the game, though. No echo, just loud. Excellent. All right. Maybe check how many tabs you have open, Tamanos. All right. Can you speak again?
I can speak.
Oh, I made you very quiet. All right. Let's find a happy medium here. All right. Another.
Welcome back to Metroid Bread Marathon, themed sort of on Metroid Dread, but also just because bread is a funny pun. My name is Mojo. I'm here to provide commentary and donation readings while our host, Doug, shows us what might be the best Metroid game in both of our opinion, Metroid II, The Return of Samus. It takes place on SR388, which is great because that's also the code name for where we are in our remote location. And also, it has my favorite music.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should probably... Let me ping people that I'm streaming. A rare occurrence is happening.
There's my notification.
Yeah.
It's even the helpful other person. Doug's like,
oh, someone else?
I gotta do the official. Yeah.
Incredible.
Stone money for the win.
Excellent. Thank you, Stone. All right. I guess let's do it. Game is a touch loud. Okay. Excellent. Love that. Love loud game. All right. I'll turn down game a little. Turn up Mojo because that's all coming through the same feed. We're having a great time here on Metroid Marathon. Welcome, everyone. Oh. I should put on my gamer glasses so I don't lose my eyes. There we go.
Yes.
Now we're gaming. Let's game. So this is Metroid 2. It follows immediately after Metroid 1, like you do. And, Metroids have been identified as a threat to the galaxy, to humanity, and all that fun stuff. So our next task as Samus, the bounty hunter, our next bounty is to eradicate the entire species from their planet. And fortunately, there's only 39 of them, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there. So we'll be doing our best to clean them out a little bit.
You an exterminator now.
Yeah. We wear many hats and just one helmet.
True. And much like Samus is here to eradicate some things that are bad for the community on SR388, Direct Relief is here to help to eradicate some badness that can happen worldwide. Things like emergency response, but also day-to-day medical care. Acquisition can be difficult depending on your level of disparity in the world, and Direct Relief is trying to take the disparity out of the situation. So feel free to check them out, directrelief.org. Phenomenal, great, transparent organization in terms of what they do with your donations. They have an initiative that we are kind of highlighting. I don't know if any of y'all have seen kind of what happens to the state of Texas whenever the weather gets a little awry. We have power issues sometimes in the state of Texas. And Direct Relief is starting to take that really seriously.
I'm also having energy issues right now.
Oh, no! So the initiative, if you check out the website, it's called Power for Health Initiative. We actually have a little blurb about it on the Metroid Marathon website as well, if you don't want to navigate away from that place. You can read about that. And also, I just want to highlight in the background of Doug's epic setup is there's a little Easter egg.
You can see it perfectly, right? Yeah.
There is the prize. The grand prize cross-stitch is actually on display, and it will be on display for every time that he does have control of the hosting. And the Slunch is here to eradicate the team's taste buds.
True.
The trifecta, Sterling, you're the best.
So we eliminated our first of 39 Metroids.
Exactly,
you may notice that
only ever.
Metroid look a little weird in this game, and that's because there is an evolutionary cycle to Metroids that is not touched upon in the original game. They go from alpha to gamma to zeta to omega to mother, if they have the right DNA for motherhood.
It's like bees, right? Like having a queen bee, you have to do specific stuff to get a queen.
Yes, it's exactly like bees. Metroids are bees. You heard it here first, folks. So we will be seeing some of those. That was just an alpha Metroid, but as soon as they pupate out of their larval stage, they become the alpha Metroid, which has like more kind of clawy stuff. It turns out like larval Metroids are also like upside down. They float around upside down because the sort of jelly part of the Metroid becomes the bottom once they begin evolving and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. Isn't there a Pokemon that you evolve by flipping it upside down?
Yes, that's Inkay, and I absolutely did not discover that on my own.
And it turns into something else. Mala something.
Yeah, even more Inkay. It's a cool Pokemon. It was a nice psychic Pokemon. It carried me through Pokemon X when I decided to try Pokemon again as an adult, and then stop playing it again.
Oh, I just remember that.
It's not Entei. Entei's a
James
dog.
from Team Rocket. James from Team Rocket did a great job of
Inkay? Inky? Wait, what is it? It's the squid? You turn it upside down?
Yeah, I think.
That's Inkay? It is Inkay. No,
I'm
you
looking
said that. I was like, somebody confirmed. No, it's you. We're not trustworthy. We don't know Pokemon very well.
Malamar is the.
Malamar?
Is
Oh, like
the evolution.
calamari.
Like calamari.
Oh, that's a little
Yes,
sad,
I love
actually.
the trying to figure out the etymology of it.
Yes. That's very important. I'm just going to scroll through my map here.
Pokemon is one of the things we talk about. We wax philosophical about in this house. We are Nintendo fans and also Minecraft, but because of the 7-year-old, we talk a lot about Pokemon and we talk a lot about Minecraft. And at some point, I'm sure that we will have to add Fortnite to my repertoire of things that I can listen to.
Imagine Gus getting victory royales.
Right. Where did this tab go? There's a tab about tubes. There's a tab about Pokemon.
Got a
There's
tube
my
tab?
Twitter feed.
Tube
There's the
tabbing over
Gleam
here?
giveaway. Tax document where I keep track of my donations so that my tax advisor doesn't have more work. There's me ordering lunch. Where did the donations tab go?
Oh no, it got lost. Donate to find it.
I have 100 tabs open right now. No, don't do that.
So in this game, we did start with the morph ball, but we did not start with the bomb. We just got the bomb, and now we will put it through its paces by collecting a missile container. What are they called? Missile rockets?
Missile rockets.
Missile upgrade. Just get 5 more missiles, which is pretty handy.
Plan to pick up all 250 missiles?
I plan to do a 100% run here. It is the only route that I'm super actually familiar with, and it is just very handy. By the time you get to the Omega Metroids that we've mentioned before, they're a little missile hungry. They like missiles quite a bit. You don't really need that. You don't need as many missiles on the mother, spoilers, than I used to think. What's up, Jamie?
Welcome, Jamie.
Yes, there was a time where I didn't know what I was doing, and I was playing this for the first time ever, and I didn't know. There's a fun hack you can do on the final boss of the game, which I will be demonstrating for you here at some point, that makes it so you don't have to spend 250 missiles to kill her, or 150 missiles to kill her. Yeah, me not knowing what I'm doing. How strange a concept. That never happens. All right, so we did a little. So there is a bug I will be exploiting a lot this run as well. If you take yes, Willow is also here. If you take damage, or if you unmorph in midair, you get your jump back. So I will be taking advantage of that in a couple of different ways, just because it's handy to be able, like here. For example, I took damage and then used it to continue jumping, even though I technically had jumped already. So it's like a free double jump. It does cost a little bit of your life. So consider that. But now we're going to get our first upgrade that is that was exclusive to Metroid on the Game Boy for a long time until it got a resurgence in Metroid Prime, and that is the Spider Ball. So it lets us cling to walls as we float around. And Metroid Prime version actually is a little bit nerfed because it would be too good if you could always cling to walls in Morph Ball mode. Ow. So I'll demonstrate it here. So you just float around. It's great. But they made it so there's like magnetic tracks that you can cling onto in Metroid Prime. Yes, 250 missiles is the max. 5 energy tanks is the max. Whoops, let me just shamefully use the spider ball there. 5 energy tanks is the max. There are 6 actually that you can collect in the game. I will probably just collect the 6th one for funsies, but you don't need it, unfortunately. Now for our second of 39 Metroids. This is another Alpha Metroid. Let me just stand some spikes real quick. There we go. 5 missiles is all it takes. It's the only time I know the actual count. It's more for the others, obviously.
Well, Doug teaches us math with Doug via Alpha Metroids. I do want to highlight, we have a little incentive. If you would like...
It was not kind to me. Go on.
I have been given permission to do some palette swapping. Nice. So Metroid II game, depending on how you play it, has a bunch of different palettes. Like, this is not the palette that I think of. When I think of this game, I think of like cyan and
yeah, this is the palette
magenta.
You get from using the Game Boy player on the GameCube. But there's the palette that you get from the Super Game Boy on the SNES, which is also the one I associate more. But can't do that on the way that I'm playing the game, unfortunately.
But I can palette swap your overlay experience. And I have figured out how to do that.
Excellent. You found the button.
I did. I have learned the secret. So for you can $15 or more as a donation.
Ouch. We
can change the look of it, and I have been told that at least one of them is cursed.
Oh yeah,
so
I've seen it. It's horrific.
It's real hard on the eyes, and it's definitely real hard on the eyes if you have some color insufficiency in the red spectrum, which is the most common place to have color insufficiency or color blindness. So let me know if you want me to make it worse to look at.
Like contrast and things of that sort. But yes. Oh, you may also notice sometimes if it's a long hallway, it's faster to jump into Morph Ball mode real quick. That is simply because it is, for some reason, it's the fastest way to get around until I get the various suit. I would love to cling to one of these ceilings, please. There we go.
I would love to be a spider.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Yes, I mistakenly thought I should go grab some health, but actually I don't need to farm the health when there's a little health orb there for me to pick up free health from. Oops. Oh well. Little extra game for everyone to enjoy.
So one of the things that I love about Metroid 2 is that
all this cheese that I have to shoot through.
All of this cheese, all the SpongeBob, yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's the textures. Remember, for those of you who are not ancient of days, harken back into the archives of video games. We didn't have great options to start out. Like, we had a 4-color option.
Yeah, we didn't have much color on the Game Boy non-color version. There's a reason there's one that's called the Game Boy Color. The font is also terrible. If you see a 4 on the screen, you may think it's a 9.
It may be a 9. It may be a 4.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
The 4 has a tiny tail. It's like a Zeta Metroid.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of pixels to work with. There weren't a lot of colors to work with, and so, yeah, as Mojo is alluding to, this game had to use sort of outlines and shapes and silhouettes and things in order to actually communicate changes in things that are happening around you, which is quite cool, and it is responsible for a lot of the novel sort of shapes of Samus's armor, for instance, because they couldn't just change the color of the various suit like they had on the NES with 16 colors to work with at a time. they had instead, yeah, the pancakes are great, big fan. They had instead to change the shape of the suit, and that's what gave her the big shoulders that we all know and love.
Iconic. The iconic shoulder pads of the Samus.
There we go. There is a clean alpha fight.
Yes.
And so also, every time that we complete a milestone amount of Metroids defeated from their natural habitat here, and we can get into what a natural habitat for an engineered creature is as well at some point. But once we
It's an invasive species.
Yeah, once we hit certain thresholds, if I pause here, you can see that it has L1, so there's one left in this threshold that we're working with in this area. Once we hit that, then there is an earthquake. Oops, let me let me come in with missiles equipped. Then there's an earthquake, and the terrain changes a little bit, and that gives me access to the rest, or to the next area, basically, and then we can fight the next group of Metroids. So it will quake.
There's a fair amount
soon.
of, like, the linear nature of this is kind of there, like, oh, we just got jostled. But there are also times, like, whenever you went up to that energy boosty thing, like, it's just textured wall. How are we supposed to know that there's a pathway there? Like,
Yes.
There's no evidence of Jeffrey's tubes.
Yes, well, even the first 35 seconds of the game, I took a secret shortcut that let me skip some stuff as well. So yeah, there's still secrets and stuff. There's, like, it's not as sort of backtracky. There's one part where you're supposed to backtrack that I'll be making an irresponsible decision instead, and be eliminating the biggest source of backtracking in the game.
You will wade through all of the honey from our queen bee.
Yeah, so there's lava and there's water, and you can't really
They're
tell the difference between the two, especially with a limited color palette. So we'll be doing our best, but but times are tough out here. Let's see, where am I going? All right, so the next area is further. So also, all the Metroids live underground. In this one tiny area of the ecosystem. So not sure what that's about. And there's only 39 of them, so it's they threaten the whole world. Oh, fun! I'm getting a phone call. No, thank you.
They're such an invasive species.
Phone calls? Yes, I agree.
Cosine. Oh my gosh! I think I muted my phone.
It's fine. I know who it is. I can call you back. Nothing urgent.
Speaking of things that are a little bit invasive, I just received an email. I was CC'd on an email of a bunch of people talking about me.
Oh, how fun.
So it's a job interview setup.
So here there was lava, and now there isn't because of tectonic activity. So now we can go further beyond. We can go further underground. Meet some more Metroids.
Enjoy my favorite song in the franchise.
Yeah, there's not a lot of music in this one, but the music that there is quite good.
I will not sing this time because I know I'm a little bit off the thing. I remember
the timing.
last time we were in person.
Like the barometer, like I'm a little off key and I can't.
I have no idea if I'm a half a second ahead or behind, and I don't feel like trying to sing it so that it sounds good to you, so I'll just be real quiet singing it to myself.
Very good. We're nothing if not learners here. Oh, I need to farm a little bit of health. I'm about to make another interesting decision here.
He's about to make a choice.
Yeah. I'm about to show off some cool speedrun tech. As we say, we're not all speedrunners here, but Adam is, and I pretend.
You're a speedrunner, just not of a Metroid game.
Yeah, there's no Metroid games on the CDI, unfortunately. If only.
It's a shame.
So you get the beginning of the very good song every 5 seconds as I traverse this screen. Here you go. And it's over. Very sad. Oh, would love some health, friends. Oh, that's what we should call our subscribers, is the sub-caves. Join the sub-caves. Enter the sub-caves.
Call them Tricora and Etikun as well.
Donation check.
Donation check while farming? Oh,
Ain't
shoot.
much, but it's honest work. Oh, that's probably enough.
There is! Okay, thank you, Sterling. Sterling donated $15. Well, I gotta see that cursed overlay. Let's see if I can
let's
figure
do
out
it.
which one is cursed. Okay, so, oh my goodness.
Find it?
There, I found it. I realized that this is not Metroid Marathon specific. There are so many options. I
Oh,
will,
yeah?
however, put what I believe to be the cursed one into play.
Oh. Although it
I
does
expect-
match the color of the Metroids and Samus right now.
It's true. Yeah, so this one's a little not quite as easy on the eyes. Doesn't have the cyan magenta kind of reference to
There's a
the
4
version
on the
of Metroid
screen.
2 that I think
have
of.
54 missiles, but that won't hold up in court, I think.
It's true. The bread overlay.
Indeed.
All right,
It is
and-
crusty. It's wonderful.
it's,
All right, do a quick little save here.
it's pretty much kind of themed. It's very orange. Direct Relief has a very orange logo. So,
That's true.
like, respect. It's just also a little hard on the eyes.
Yeah, it's a little gross. Let's be real. All right, so I will.
But I have
will
two
pause.
other ones that are Metroid Marathon related, and then there's like there's so many that look like Pokemon types that we could, donate with your favorite Pokemon, and I will try and make
Whoops.
the overlay match their type. The bread overlay is not ADA compliant. It is not kind.
No, so I'm trying to do a lot of damage boosting here.
Yes, this is a tough climb.
Yeah, so this is a cliff that I don't want to climb myself. I could go around, but that's slow. So let's instead fail this trick a few dozen times, and then
Come on, Pancake Spiky Boys. Give me a boost.
give me the boost.
Give me a boost.
Give me the
a
formuoli.
boost, please.
There we
Please
go.
boost.
Now we're gaming.
There we go. Now we're getting some ascent here. We're getting some altitude.
It's fine. I
Oh,
just saved. Too much altitude. I flew too close to the sun. It's fine. Naturally, one better in practice, but you know how that is.
Hey, Doug, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Ditto.
Ditto, and that is a normal type.
Yes. He's a unique Pokemon.
Ditto is a great Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. He's just like a
I-
little pink booger that turns into
He's-
everything else.
Yeah,
wonderful.
he's a little pink. I can be whatever you need me
Too
to
much
be. Jack of all
boost.
trades. There we go. That's the normal type backgrounds.
Oh, I see.
Normal.
We're doing Pokemon
I,
types.
I have been handed the keys to the Pokemon Castle, and I have elected to use them.
Excellent. Brother, give me the
Brother,
boost.
can you give me a boost?
May I have boost? Maybe I should do this
Boost.
differently. All right, let's see. I'll just take a quick intentional death.
Excellent.
This one was on purpose. Let it be known.
There's also a Jiggy type overlay if that is your favorite Pokemon.
A jiggy type overlay.
I have been joined by one of the goodest girls at our house as well, and she keeps
Excellent.
headbutting me.
Yeah, my cat has stopped yelling, so something's okay. She's been
Mine
appeased.
doesn't yell, but I don't know if you can hear her purring, but it is very loud.
My
Your
brand,
marathon!
my brand.
Gannon, if you'd like to change the overlay, you can donate $15 or more to Direct
If
Relief.
you would like consistent branding,
If you would like me to return it to the cursed Metroid Marathon one, if you would like me to do one of the other Metroid Marathon ones, or if you want me to just run away with myself, because there are like 25 other options.
all right.
We found an incentive, Gannon.
All right.
Please don't use your cat brakes. Ow, ow,
Now
ow,
we're
that's
gaming.
wrong.
All right.
Oh, now we're climbing. Now we're farming.
A little farm. Don't need a lot. Could probably get by without it. All right. Now we're going to collect an optional upgrade. And
And
another
you-
first for this game.
And you morph ball in order to go a little bit faster, because if you roll a ball down a hallway, it actually goes faster than your foots.
Sure. Yeah.
Is that accurate?
Yeah, we're just kicking a soccer ball down the hallway. And this guy's only weak to more fall bombs. And then he gives us the spring ball. So now, when we're in ball form, we're bouncy.
Now
we can bounce.
Now we're a jumpy spider.
Yeah, and now we are the upgrade.
Yes.
Oh, I see where this is a different marathon's color scheme. But now I can latch onto things much more easily. Everything's wonderful now.
Well, there's a purple one. Let's see how well. Oh gosh. Okay. That's a little.
Not good,
I get
huh?
a preview of it.
I love that you get a preview. That's fantastic.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one that matches our overlay. This is the one that we are Princess Di level of coordination here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There's like 3 purple ones, says Stone. Stone would know. It is his software that we are a client of the Stone Money in that regard. And it's awesome to get to work with a developer that is this hands-on and best in our efforts, but like truly much of what you get to see is thanks to our relationship with Stone Money as our dev lead. So.
Yep. You got to see a Metroid molt in real time there, which was nice.
Yes.
So molt from the larval form over to now we get flushed into the alpha form.
There's a hidden toilet there. There's no way you could have known from the texture that brick wall was actually a tube.
Yes, it is. It is a tube. We're now tubed all the way up. Now we're going to collect some other very useful things, including the high jump boots, which I think is also... Are those in the original? I don't think so.
Pew, 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 pew.
So lots of important upgrades.
Incentive colors are supposed to update too, but let's be glad they didn't. Oh, goodness.
Very good. Now we can jump very high. Even in spring ball form.
Excellent. You are the springiest little ball.
Mm-hmm. Well, not in this tube here. There we go.
No, but you're combined with your sticky spider skills. You are such a bug right now.
I am very much a bug.
Do we have bug DNA yet?
Confirmed. So now we need to go up a long hallway. So more spider balling yet to do. Is it a hallway if it's tall? More of a well, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, Ganon. Sorry, Adam. This is where the sound comes from. This is where we've collected it. You gotta come from somewhere. That happens a lot in other games as well that have sounds ripped out of them. That happens. What is it? Twilight Princess has a lot of very good sounds for like opening chests and such. But what's very cool is lots of these items are all like grouped together like really closely. So we just go collect like 5 missile tanks all in a row. Very handy. This is one where if you didn't know about the secret stuff, you would see, oh, look at all those goodies that were over there that we picked up earlier.
Yes. These
So now
Chozo faces trying to wreck your business.
Yeah, what's the deal with
They're
that?
They're from Mario 2, aren't they?
No. Well, I mean, there's stuff similar to that, certainly. There's like the bird faces on the wall. These are more robotic, I think. Maybe that's the inspiration, but...
So if Mega Man, if Rocket Man and Mario had a collab, it would be these robot Chozo bug things
Ow. Yes,
that open.
probably. Ow. Bonk. There we go. Now we're cooking. Just need to get out, and this hallway does its very best to make that difficult to do. Okay, but we've escaped. Now we
The
can
whole
backtrack.
argument about like space and like the enemy gate is down. there's gravity here, so really that's a vertical passage.
Sure.
You-
Sure. A tailway. A tallway. Oh, I like that. Tallway's good. Yeah, I mean, it's a planet. It has gravity. It's not like a space station, which has more questionable sources of gravity. You'll see that at the beginning of Super Metroid very soon.
Truly.
If I can get out of here. There we go. Now for more exploitative movement. We got places to be that are up quite high. So we can take advantage both of our new spring ball trick and then fail to use the other trick because you accidentally unmorph. That's fine. It's workable. But there's a Metroid up here. So you can see it's molted already. So we gotta find it. Sometimes they travel much farther than others. But this guy, sticking close to home. And there's a secret little recharge over here that we can take advantage of as well. So now we are topped off health-wise. We can continue on our merry way, defeating 31 more Metroids. But first, let's suit up. Let's show off those cool new shoulders. Ouch. So first we have to go underwater to demonstrate how useful it is to have the various suit, which is also kind of the gravity suit a little bit in this one. Let me just get a quick missile though.
Hang on just a second. The other cat is yelling, and I must know.
It's important info. There's also a friend down here.
Surprise, Shotty!
Sorry. Sorry, you're dead. But more secret goodies as well. Another missile tank. It's the least consistent suit. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's fair. It does lots of things. It also, like, it'll make me run faster. It makes me take less damage. It doesn't make me immune to, like, lava, like you might expect. I think it does in Super Metroid. And other Metroids besides. At least makes high temperature areas more sort of bearable. But, oh no, your princess is in another castle. It's not here. It's fine. Inexplicably, it's in the room behind, and it's covered in bubbles.
Covered in bees.
Yeah.
Hello, other cat. What were you yelling about? Were you lonely? Did you realize that your sister had...
There it is. So now we have big shoulders, and we don't have to morph ball all the time to go fast, which is nice.
Cat, if you would like to be held, you have to have more than no bones.
Just one. Pick one bone and have that one.
I reached down to pick her up, and she immediately liquefied. It was terrible.
Very good.
We have swapped cats. The other one was like, I'm not here for this semi-solid cat business.
Semi-charm kind of life.
Basically.
All right. Now we get to meet, I think, some of the upgraded Metroids, some of the evolved forms.
Some of the terrifying Metroids.
Yeah, now that we're all souped up and ready to go, our next Metroid will be a Gamma Metroid, which is the next flavor. There's no Beta Metroid. And I think, yeah, it's quite far down this hallway. But at least there's no pancakes here to cause us problems. So we get to see it evolve before our very eyes. It was previously an alpha, and now it is the Gamma version. And now it has a sort of defensive taser maneuver.
No, it's a long beam.
Yeah.
It's Kirby now.
Yeah, that's true. It does have this sort of Kirby style, like beam attack. But unfortunately, they're not resistant to missiles quite yet. It does have
no.
long range beam.
I'm just trying to reference every possible Nintendo franchise during your 2-hour segment.
There is no long range beam in this game. You kind of start with the longest range beam you're gonna get, mostly because, like, I mean, you have a 3-inch screen that you're playing on typically. You probably don't have, like... Oh! An Alpha Metroid. You probably don't have much in the way of, like, space. Space is a big concern. Like, Samus takes up a ton of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's the highest Samus to screen ratio of all of the games, I'm sure. So you do your best. And then there's Cheese.
Cheese!
How's Cheese doing on the sledge? Pretty good?
Slinch update. Breaking news. Stop hitting my microphone. We have cheese and sauce and mushrooms, olives, broccoli, spinach, and onions. And then there's also some bonus feta.
Ooh.
Oh no, not feta, ricotta. But feta is an option.
Ooh. All those are wonderful. We have one Metroid left in this area. It's another Gamma Metroid. We'll go hang out with it real quick. Very, very quick. Is this our first cheese fight? No.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's our first cheese fight. Besides mozzarella and ricotta, I guess.
Truly. So, feta is listed at this restaurant.
It's allowed.
Feta is an option.
BYOF.
Cheddar is an option. You know what? The last time I had pizza,
Yeah.
my ideal kind of like fancy-fied pizza is got feta cheese and green olives and...
There's the earthquake, or the SR388 quake.
Grilled peppers and grilled onions on it. So that's my favorite pizza. And it turns out that like big franchise pizza place can make that pizza sans the green olives. It can do everything else. And so the last time I had pizza, that pizza showed up. I was like, oh no, this pizza needs olives. And I just went to the fridge.
Nice.
It was perfect.
Ow, ow. All my hard work wasted. Alright. Let's see, we can... Ooh, there's a nice missile recharge station. I can show you how many missiles we've collected so far. It's more than a few. We've been running pretty low, pretty lean on missiles so far.
Doug, how much do you like Ditto?
Are you trying to figure out what number Pokemon he is?
I figured out which number.
He's not a low number.
He's not small. He's not in the 800s, but he's not small.
Yeah, he's
up
over,
there with Eevee.
Yeah, he's over 100 from what I recall.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This tab situation is really driving me bananas.
Your tube tab is really problematic.
Well, so I have a series of tabs that is YouTube videos that Gus and I have slated to watch. Like, let's watch this puzzle YouTube or this Sudoku YouTube because I'm raising him right. I mean, sometimes we also watch like Keith Habersberger eat the menu. You know, it's all about balance.
Of course, balance in all things.
So like I have a tab of that, and then I have a tab of
so
things
this is
that
water.
I use
This doesn't
for
hurt
work.
me.
It looks exactly like lava.
Drag a tab into the other tab and make a tab folder. Please, no. That's probably really wise.
Well, it's just enables more hoarding.
I just don't want to close the tabs because it's all very much like, oh, this suggested YouTube video looks entertaining. I will open it in a new tab. But then also like, how many times are my emails open?
Whoops. Go back. Go back to the image. I accidentally tabbed over to the tile and not my map. That was almost dangerous. All right, there we go. Back to the game.
Truly incredible.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm trying to find a tab, and It's hard. Here are all the Metroid Marathon tabs I might need open. Here are these Metroid-inspired, like, I've already started to look for things to cross-stitch for next time. Like, I'm looking for ideas. I really think, what do you think, chat? I really think we should go with the Dracora Edakun direction. Like, we should come up with something like in honor of the NPCs of charity marathons, the donors in the chat. Here are like these passive NPC support characters from this franchise. Doku YouTube, is it cracking the cryptic? It is one and the same. We
Great
are
channel.
big Simon fans at this house. Mark's fine. I find Simon's exuberance is very familiar. And also, like, his dark hair and glasses reminds me of one of my other favorite sincere, enthusiastic, like, whenever they're making video content people. I mean Doug when I say that, for anyone who's wondering.
So here is some lava. This will disappear momentarily once we're done with 10 more Metroids.
We're gonna go do some terraforming.
It's some terraforming.
Nature is healing. You know, we get rid of the invasive species.
Well,
it's just like
spoilers for later in
reintroducing
the
wolves.
marathon, but we are upsetting the balance of nature here on SR388. Once the Metroids are gone, it's the apex predator is now no longer in play. Ow, that's lava. That hurts. Mojo, did your mic die?
Did my mic die?
Oh no, I've just okay. Just being quiet. That's fine.
It's so rare for me in a commentary situation. It's true. It's an important thing to check. SR388 is gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. Princess Amidala from the second movie.
Oh, I almost turned into a morph ball, but you don't have to anymore. We've got the Varia suit.
It's just habit.
Yeah, it was like long hallway coming up. Let's take it real quick here.
This cat has decided to put her entire body weight into one paw's worth of, like, pressure point on my leg. Which, for any of you who understand physics, know that makes it a little bit, that makes it worse. Like, the cat in the lap is great until it is all, 6 pounds of her on the tip of a claw. Just
Pressure is just force divided by area.
digging into my leg.
All right, there's the missile recharge. There's a
Thoughts and
missile
prayers appreciated.
upgrade earlier. So we have 170 missiles, which is good because that's how many we should have, so I didn't miss any.
Yes.
So that's great.
Love to see it.
Yes, indeed. Now we get to collect some cool stuff. One of them being, I think the first is space jumping. Metroid 1? I don't recall.
Mark.
Mark. Because now we get to jump space.
Let's go.
And it's a little finicky. You have to do it like after you've crested and like as you're falling, but not too long after you start falling. So there'll be a chance later for me to demonstrate lots of times in a row what it's like to fail that. But we get to use it here because we can't use Spider Ball when there's a bunch of spikes on the wall. So it's more or less required, unless you do like damage boosting strats, I guess. But that may be dangerous. Yeah, we got statues, we got all of our good stuff. We got broken things, we got a secret upgrade hidden here. In the cheese.
In the cheese. I love cheese.
Truly inversely proportional to how finicky it is. Yes, indeed. Alright, so there's definitely a Metroid here. I saw the larva shell, the cicada shell. Alright, that's enough of that, gentlemen. I actually think that I want it to be in there. So this might get interesting.
Uh-oh. Oh,
It's
There's
fine,
lasers.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Lasers. Oh, well, actually, if they hit you, does that mean you get to jump again?
Yeah. Yeah, it does actually.
Stupendous.
We'll take a range check on this guy. Ouch. All right, and then get some upgrades in this direction. We'll get trolled by the blocks as well, if you like.
Hey,
All right.
Doug.
Yes.
How much do you like Ditto?
I can't give you a dollar amount because I don't know what number he is, but that much if you like.
I donated $132 as a Ditto donation in
Thank
your
you.
honor.
Aw,
Yes.
very kind.
Yes. So my bank account, my tax credit, but your inspiration, and also do what you will to this lunch with that information.
Ooh, my choice. What can we do with
Yes.
the crust? I know we can't remove it.
Regular or thin?
Let's make it thin. Oh, hello.
For all of the whammies, all the marbles.
Put some feta on there too.
How many dollars of feta would you like?
Oh, let's do $32 of feta and $100 of thin crust.
We'll love it. $32. At it. Oh, someone else is updating the thing. Excellent.
Someone's paying attention. Doc team is on it.
Now you've done it. Oh, that reminds me of plenary sessions where we have a shared Google document and everybody is trying to be helpful, and it turns into the chaotic good that I'm looking for when it comes to charity marathon event participation.
When everyone is helpful, then no one is.
True. Ooh, you also get to pick a new overlay color.
Ooh. Dealer's choice. Make it something we haven't seen yet. If we have.
Pick something goofy.
Yeah, do something funny.
Oh, yes, I have selected. This is perfect.
Ooh, there we go. A brighter pink. Very good.
It is kind of ditto pink, and also, oh, cat, no, please. Dear God, please run.
What?
The cat has left my lap. She went onto the desk and started to press every possible button.
Oh, good. Gamer cat.
To run down the piano next.
Incredible.
I was just waiting for her to turn off my computer somehow, launch my task manager, close the window that has you talking in it.
Shh. It can't see us.
Oh, I picked the pink because I know that Doug likes the color pink as well.
Bro. There we go. So if you scroll them off the screen far enough, they cease to exist. So that's also a consideration you can make as you're fighting Metroids.
They're the bug bladder beast of Troll, where if they can't see you, you can't see them.
Yeah, basically. There we go. And then I need to get up here for another missile upgrade. Try not to blow myself up off the wall there. Very good. So we are firmly, approximately, slightly less than halfway. But we're doing lots of Gamma Metroids, so that's always exciting. We've met lots of that type of friend.
I don't love the Gamma Metroids, but the Zetas are even worse.
Yeah, the Zetas are my worst sort of Metroid. They hurt me the most, basically.
They're so hard. They're
Yeah.
Mojo Jojo, and he's got a breastplate on, so that he
Yeah.
takes less damage from the front.
It's fine.
Lasered in the face.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
It helps me fail upwards.
Exactly. That's the name of the game. It is not the name of the game. The name of the game is Metroid II, The Return of Samus. But, I mean, a little of both, if you like. Now, which one of these? Here we go. This way. I need to be here. Pick up, I think, another E-tank. As well as, as well as a missile container.
Doug is just playing Harlem Globetrotter here in the strats department.
Doing a great job as well. There we go.
Well-timed praise. My apologies.
I got stuck in the ceiling. Like you do. Alright, where am I at? Alright, 7 remaining. Oh, let me out. Free me. There we go. Alright. What's up,
Welcome,
Dino?
Dinomation. Hello, old friend. How are you? Welcome to the fun.
Yeah.
We have wrested control of the stream temporarily to stream from SR388 location, and also I have taken over the overlay. So if you donate $15 or more and you want to find out what other color combinations we have at our avail,
Ow.
if you have a favorite Pokemon type, or if you just want me to click through and find your favorite color, doing good. 20 minutes until you're bored. Excellent.
Alright, 6 left to go in this area, I guess. News to me. Let's see. Where is... Oh, okay. It's a big backtrack in here.
And I'm impressed that you can tell when it's backtracking because much of the textures look very similar.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to keep track of what's happening in most early games just because the
I have a
textures and
map.
the song changes.
I'm using a map. It's the map I made the very first time I ran this for a Metroid Marathon for the 100% route, and it has served me well over the years of continuing to run this game.
Is it in the map book?
No, it is a GIF. it is an image file that I have drawn lines on.
Excellent. Yes. Doug and I come from a line of cartographers, so map making is in our blood. Literally.
Yeah, I went to a doctor and they were very confused.
He said, you have mapped out your entire circulatory system. Why would you do that?
There's miles of these veins. All right, back to it. We'll meet up with some more gammas. 1 alpha, but mostly gammas for the next while. You see alphas throughout the game, curiously. I'm not sure why. Like, some of them are just late bloomers or whatever. But you don't see the sort of higher level ones until much later. Ouch.
Maybe there are more larvae that are as you dwindle their population numbers. So this is an attempt to overcome your genocide.
No, because it says 39 from the beginning.
Oh.
And, like, that number
Well,
never goes up. Not even once.
Never mind. Dinomation has donated $15 and says give some spicy overlay colors.
Hooray.
Will do. Dino, do you also want any spicy things on the pizza? I believe there's a spicy peppers option. No. Yes, hot peppers or jalapenos. There's options.
Oh, and it's the best Metroid coming up.
Yes.
Not this one, but the next one is very funny.
It's so good.
I will not fight him the funny way because it takes a long time. But it is
good,
fun.
Though. Spicy. Let's see. Ooh.
It gets more desolate. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Like, we're going deeper underground. It gets weirder. So I'll just show off why it's funny. So here we are, like, oh, look, it's a larva. There's definitely a Metroid around here. Like, oh, I'm in jail. I can't reach Metroid. But, like, if you wait long enough and squeeze it into this corner, you can kind of
dangle
deal
his
damage to
little
it sometimes.
toes
But it's
in the edge of the aquarium.
yeah, it's long and inconsistent. But if you're like, I'm the Metroid now, if you pop in, then you can just go visit it properly in person, and oops, and you can start shooting it for real. So my first time through, I didn't know about the secret entrance to this room, and I fought him the long way.
There's your spicy overlay.
Ooh,
Fire
quite
flavored.
spicy. Very good. Oh, you got a flight. That's why you're bored. I see. Get that in-flight Wi-Fi. You'll never be bored again. Having fun's not hard when you've got a Wi-Fi library card.
Yeah. Color of hot sauce.
I've been had. Alright, we don't want to be underground here. Alright, well, that was fun. These walls are spiky, kind of, but it's like a plant, so you can just shoot it. Just like regular plants. True to life. So, that's nice. Just see each other in passing. We wave to one another. I'm not too worried about my health here, because I have a bunch of it, but also there's a heal spot right after this guy. Right here. So now we're all filled up, and we've just got 2 Metroids left to go, and fortunately that is the right number, so we're on track. Everything's going great here. The map is working. Lots of people flying. I'll be flying soon as well. Got
Yeah.
a business trip coming up as well. Busy,
I
busy,
have a
busy.
busy trip. A busy trip next week. It's going to be very exciting. Yes, 4 hours is a long time. Mine is a deceptive 4 hours because I also changed time zones.
A lot of flying through. Hello? We're flying through the larval shells here.
He's checking his notifications on his phone. He didn't realize you had shown up.
That's fair. And just one more to go. We're over halfway done. Started at 39. We're down to 17. So that's fun. And this is the last one.
Back in. Back in the car again. Oh, we morphin' time. Let's go.
Almost a very clean fight. Got lots of double and triple shots in there, which is good. I think it's like probably 10 missiles or so to get through those gamma fellers. But we should have an earthquake. Yeah, alright. That means we're doing it right. Now.
Earthquake. Oh.
Well, the lava still burns us.
Oh, right. So,
Tootsies.
it's time.
Yes.
It's time. Alright. Let's be bad. Let's be irresponsible.
He's got 441 life.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Alright.
He's-
So,
We're just gonna go swimming.
yeah. So, there's nothing to worry about. I just need to kill one Metroid, as you can see from the pause menu here. This is the only time in the game that you can do this. Other times there are actual, like, physical objects blocking your way, so you can't be this bad. Oh, I haven't saved in a while. It's fine.
But there are two
There's health.
husks. There are two
There's
husks
2
there.
husks. So what you're supposed to do is go beyond this area. And
A
not do
different
this.
way, obviously.
Yeah, you go elsewhere, and you kill one Metroid that's just chilling in an area alone, and then you backtrack to here and kill these 2 Metroids. And so that's 2 very quick quakes. I'm worrying. Don't worry, I'm worrying. I'm very busy worrying over here. No, it's fine. But it's unnecessary backtracking. If you have enough health, you can just power through. And right here, there's a convenient amount of free health. So You'll be fine. I think it's just an alpha Metroid. This is very spicy. Yeah, it's just an alpha Metroid, so nothing to worry about. Now, if we're very good, we can get through without taking damage. And then we'll get an earthquake. I wonder if this lava disappears. I don't know. We'll never know. We're busy. We got places to be. We've only got a 2-hour estimate.
So, working on it, practicing our parabolas. Let's go.
Yep. And there's the earthquake. The 3R88 quake. SR388. Numbers are
That's
hard.
the one. The Terra Quake.
There we go. The tectonic activity. But yes, there were 2 cicada shells, as you
Yes.
astutely
there-
observed. So there are 2
This hallway
in this
is
area.
no longer spicy.
Yes, so
We've added some sour cream, apparently,
Yes,
and now
we've
it is
chilled
gentle
it out
on the
a little
palate.
bit. It is now safe. Dirt jiggle, pretty good. Oh, we've got a Helmasaur or something.
Oh,
Oh,
usually he punches you first. Good work. Nice shot.
not on my watch. Oh, okay. Fine, be that way. These floaty guys are they're like, we heard Mega Man music earlier, so we know what we must do. And this place has some free missiles as well. So all the goodies.
210. That's so many pickups.
Oh yeah, we've been hard at work over here.
You certainly have. Hang on, I have an emote for that.
All right.
I think
We'll
I have an
grab
emote for that.
the health again, just for funsies,
No,
just for safety.
it's a Franker face. Never mind. There's a Doug hype emote where it's just
Oh
a,
yeah,
it's
that's
just him.
follow around me, I
hyperventilating.
think.
Yeah, that's not channel
Yeah.
cross
Or-
channel
yeah, that's
available.
I was out of slots.
It's fair.
I did want to include it and figured probably no one would ever. Well, no, let's not go that way. No one would need to use it outside of my channel very much. Thank you, Aura. Perfect. That's also a very good one. Good too, in fact. Also another victim of having too few slots. You only get the top half for free.
I have the pay to win one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that one. Not even just the bottom half. I see.
Yes, I love to support my friends who do charitable things, and it's extra nepotism when I get to support you in those things.
So if you fall more than one block as a morph ball, you bounce. So there's also some amount of optimization to try to avoid that as much as possible, but I'm not super good at it.
And Aura is demonstrating also that her support knows no lapse in video content. Thank you. I love those emotes as well. Big fan. I think funny actually. I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Made those.
Probably, yeah.
I think so.
Oh. And now the pancakes have evolved into octopi.
It's calamari pancake.
Yeah.
Malamar pancake. Oh.
Ouch.
They,
It's fine.
they
They
were
give
certainly less sharp in just
in pancake form.
eyeball pancake form.
Yeah. They were cuter as pancake. Oof. Harsh. Harsh but fair.
Well, a lot of times the diminutive form of the species is a little bit more generally.
Yeah, I don't know if they're the same.
Aesthetic.
They certainly act exactly the same way. So I don't know.
So these are just millennial pancakes, and the other ones were Gen Z pancakes.
Sure.
It looked like they had blushy cheeks. Yes, it does. You still have a No You magnet on your fridge? Me too. Samesies.
So we come all this way. This is the one Metroid that's in this one spot that we would have otherwise had to go directly to and then back forth.
And so much extra work.
Yeah, so instead, let's not do that. Touche. There we go. Should be another quake. Yep. We'll have another quake.
Chicka.
Oh, yes, I still have a pile of willow stickers as well.
I think I might have 2 or 3.
There's a quake. Nope. Whiffed with the missile. And again. There we go. Alright, let me get my map situated here. Where even am I? There we go. I am there. Excellent. Okay. We just get through the octopi again, and we're back on our way, making progress.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna take it the easy way. It stings a little bit, but
No pain, no gain.
it keeps our suit clean. Or something. I don't know. Ouch. Bonk my head real quick.
I have just been provided with a preview of one of the
Oh, the next color?
possible of the bumpers. No, not the next.
Oh, I see.
I will not permit myself to be distracted to consume that content while I'm actively co-hosting. Gotta dunk it in some milk.
Yeah.
Truly.
Get the suit all cleaned off and then dunk it again. Nope. Oh, these guys are fun. How much fun these guys are. Oh, these guys are great too. Big fans.
That looks like a Castlevania thing.
Yeah,
and
everyone.
Then the other one looks like
yeah,
a fire.
both of these are Castlevania-esque. Like there's a bat. There's a dragon head or something that kind of pokes out.
That spits some sort of like sharp projectile at you. Acid wash your jeans now, Doug.
True. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. Oh, and here we are.
Yes!
The best
The
part of the game.
texture.
These 2 blocks that are inexplicably 8x8 instead of 16x16 like the rest of the textures are, and also the only 2 spots you see these in the game.
And the physics of these is different.
And they have physics. And it's over. They're done. They're gone forever. No idea why they're there,
Oh my gosh.
but they're great. They're
that
so
would
funny.
be the level of like esoteric in joke that is required for me. I should cross stitch you one of those. Hang on.
It's 8x8. It'll be a very small cross stitch.
No, it will be a very straightforward cross stitch because I will make blocks of like, 16 stitches to make a 1 color pixel or something.
I see.
Metroid II meatball block texture. Let's see if that gives me.
Yeah, let's see if I forget what that means.
No, Metroid 2 sprites.
Let me just pop into there.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to take a clip.
Grab a quick goodie. Yeah, you might need to take a clip. That is quite far in the game to just arbitrarily be like, hey, what do those look like? All right, let me just boot it up for an hour.
I don't know. The other night, I decided that I wanted to get back into Metroid Marathon mode, and so I did watch a prior iteration of this run, just to kind of get me in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
And it was worth it. I actually just started at the beginning of Metroid Marathon 4, and so I watched Mark's run and then your run, and I'm in the middle of Adam's run from that, our last in-person. Almost said inpatient. The last inpatient experience. Y'all are figments of my imagination.
All right, now we have a Gamma Metroid, but it's all blinky and about to evolve into a Zeta
pit.
Metroid. And these guys are the worst. These guys are the hardest ones, in my opinion, in the whole game.
He's got a little mullet, rat tail situation going on. He's got sharp toenails. He's got a fireball that he doesn't shoot very straight. It seems to be a pretty heavy projectile based on the angle that it falls at.
Yeah, he's got those Luigi fireballs instead of those Mario ones.
Right. Exactly.
Definitely what you were thinking of.
I didn't even have the context to think that to begin with. It was just like they're falling
Smash
at 45-degree angles. The end.
Yes, more or less.
Yes.
All right, we'll play it safe. I did take a lot of hits there. There we go.
Will I ever be able to remember why I made this clip? The answer is no. Mute it real quick.
I'll just title it, perhaps. If only I had screw attack, these guys would not be a problem. But now, finally, this is, I think, at least... It's not our first chance to have gotten it, but we will now be collecting the Ice Beam.
Yes.
This area has a tower with every single type of beam that you can get.
There's a tall way for you.
Yeah. So you have your choice, but since this is a Metroid game and we may need to fight some larval Metroids at some point, we might as well get the Ice Beam when it is most convenient for us, which is approximately now.
Stupendous.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe I can freeze these guys if I hit them at the right angle.
If you hit them just right.
Yeah, when the sun hits these hills just right. Yeah, we can freeze them. Very good. All right, now the hardest part in the game is... Good lord.
Come on, you can do it.
I need somewhere I can rest so I can start my space jump again. But it was spikes all the way down.
There's no rest for you on this day.
Truly.
They've given you no ground to go to.
Back again. You're boardening. Excellent. Congratulations.
Godspeed.
I need to wait for this
Dynamation.
thing. Get down here. It's too high for you. There we go. Alright, that's all the scary stuff in this area pretty much over with. Because there is an E-tank that I can collect and refill my health with. So we'll be fine. I get very dizzy on the way back. There's 4
Just
Metroids
practicing your
left in there.
parabolas.
That's right. It's fine. I just wanted 69 health. Oh, and I ruined it. Another tall way to deal with. Alright. So this spot is tough to deal with because the lights are out. So we'll do our best.
I do not like this area.
Yeah. The only way I can know if I'm going places is if I leave a bomb and I leave the bomb. And then... I think there was a wall over there. Oops. And then... I want to go over here, I think. This looks promising. Got it.
Like the sound of that.
Yes. That's the part's tough. Now, can we get the space jump? Yes. Oh.
Let's go.
Get born out of a a shell there. All right, let's go get some stuff in the ceiling. That is all the E-tanks we'll need. There's one more that we'll collect for fun momentarily.
Nice.
And then we're mostly suited up here. there comes like an inflection point in every Metroid game where it's like, oh, I feel very powerful, and like it kind of sneaks up on you in this one, I think.
Your go mode is suddenly activated.
Basically, yeah. Now let's see.
This
How
is a
swaggy
reference
can we get here?
to randomizer.
Pretty good.
Pretty swag. Reference to Ganon 11 and his recent acquisition of passion about randomizers. There's a point where you have achieved enough objective in whatever order and fashion that it has finally happened that you can proceed to the objective that gives you some sort of finality. And that I hear often referred to as go mode.
There's all kinds of modes in randomizers. There's also BK mode, where you're far enough ahead of your compatriots that they can't help you, and you can't help them. You've unlocked all the checks, so you just go to Burger King.
I was gonna say, it's like as in have it your way, like.
You just leave. You're like, well, I'm done, and I have to wait for everyone anyway. So.
Oh, like you straight up IRL leave, like,
Yeah.
like peace out. Let me know when you get to Ganon's castle.
Yeah,
I will be lounging here.
I'm gonna go have some lunch.
Amazing.
Yes, and that's real. I believe friend of the show, Spike Vegeta, came up with that.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm learning so much.
Ouch.
You know, Doug, I have done enough direct relief cross-stitching that I might have all of these colors.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm laughing at myself having utterly missed my exit, and now I'm...
Oh, it's when you're driving along the highway and you miss the exit. You don't realize it's 13 miles until the next
Yep.
one.
All right. Oh,
Oh, I used to do that in Redacted Town where I went to school and you also went to school.
yeah. Yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
So, got any donations?
Or is here for the nonsense.
Excellent. Very good.
Doug was explaining to me the other day that we have reached the point in our lives where neither of us needs anything. So if I'm ever going to give him something, it's going to be so far beyond like an inside joke. It will be layers and layers of stupidity. And the example of that most recently is that I bought him some clothing items if he wanted to turn it into a cosplay of a character that nobody knows.
All right.
Do
More Zeta time.
Do I mean like the Tad Tones? I mean, the Tad Tones was one of those moments like, I'm sure this is physically possible, and then I saw the scale of it, and you made it possible by actually producing a cross-stitch pattern out of a screenshot, so...
No, if I can get him to... The speedrunner way of doing this is for him to go... Yeah, all right.
Is
He
for
won't
you
listen.
to sit in a
He goes
hollowed out
past
hut.
you, and I think shooting them in the back like deals more damage and stuff.
Right.
Anyway, don't like these guys. I don't know if I mentioned that enough times. Oh, I'm real wedged. Scoob, I'm real wedged. There we go. All right, that's fine.
Oh my goodness. I just got a really good cat picture.
Very good. We love to hear.
Our nanny just moved, and so we ended up buying her a housewarming gift, and she's like, "That's ridiculous." And so we bought her the most obnoxious cat tree that we could find, and she put it together last night, and her cat loves it.
All right, screw attack time. Now we're dangerous.
Let's go.
It doesn't work on Metroids, but it makes a cool
Yeah.
sound, and that's really what matters.
Is there any identifying information in this photograph? Nope. I'm going to share this to Twitter.
Sure. That seems like the place.
Metroid Marathon
All right, so
request
if I can snag this.
your pet pics.
There we go. Oh, can I do it again? Absolutely. if I just damage boost all the way up? There we go. All right.
That's a way to do it.
It's going to have to be the way to do it because I'm failing at space jumps. There we go.
Just fail up. Exactly. Got this.
Well, I
See?
don't have
Look at you
a
climb.
lot of health.
Oh.
I wouldn't describe the amount of health I have as ideal.
You have just shy of half.
Now we have 250 missiles and all of the E-tanks, so we are truly in go mode.
Incredible.
As long as I don't die here. Oh, very funny. All right. We got full health, close enough to full missiles. We're feeling
Incredible.
spicy.
And then we only have seven Metroids exist outside of captivity. There's
That's right.
no captivity to speak of at this point.
Yeah, we've never had a Metroid in captivity.
That's
Hitherto.
That's for next game.
Yes, momentarily we will make a friend.
Oh, yes.
And then the next game I play, we won't shut up about our new friend.
Exactly.
And we have a cheese fight with a Zeta Metroid.
Cheese fight. Cheese fight.
So I often bake in a nice visit to the health recharge station right after this guy. And his feet. You can't shoot him in the feet, unfortunately. He's not ticklish.
His sharp toenails are part of his exoskeleton.
That's right. Yeah, maybe that's when a Metroid evolves, the teeth become toenails.
I would have to put a lot more thought into like whether or not teeth and toenails are the same layer of the skin.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna Google it.
don't do that. Earthquake. Tremor, of some sort. We're feeling pretty good on health. Pretty good. Is pretty good enough? No, there's no recharge stations for some time. Okay. Pretty good is not enough. We are going to go recharge. No, we're not. We're going to fall all the way to the floor again.
Ectoderm, which is one of the 3 primary germ layers of embryonic development,
Oh, I
does
thought that's what
eventually become.
Knuckles is.
it becomes the skin, the lining of the mouth, the inside of the nostrils, the hair, the nails, and
How fun.
so yes, teeth and nails come from the same place,
Fascinating.
embryologically speaking.
Ouch.
There may have been a time in my life where I would have known that off the top of my head, but I haven't needed to know what was endoderm, ectoderm, or mesoderm for a long time.
All right. Might as well get some more missiles while we're...
Welcome
dude.
back, Tylanos. We are talking about embryologic development.
Like you
Just
do. As one
Like you
does.
do, as we watch things develop through different phases of their development in front of our very eyes.
Is there like a
Correct.
Hyrule Historia for Metroid?
Oh, I doubt it.
There should be.
Google.com. Is there a Hyrule Historia
A Talon
Except
for Historia?
Metroid franchise?
The Zebus Historia? Ouch.
Is Hyrule Historia official? How many Metroids are there?
39.
The franchise consists of 11 video games.
Oh, right.
Is Other M canon? It's the first canon Metroid game where Samus Aran's. Alright. Are the Chozo extinct? The Chozo are rarely seen, so it's surprising that several are found living on the planet ZDR. Oh, that's news to me.
Oh, yeah. You'll see some of that in Metroid Dread.
Oh, so the Metroid Compendium. I have seen like a couple of screenshots. I have closely, intimately examined one image from Metroid Dread, and that is the one over Doug's shoulder. But I know nothing about the game. And it's being played at bad hours for my sleep schedule o'clock in the marathon, so I may not see it now.
Yeah, you might need to wake up pretty early for that. But it's a
Oh.
fantastic video game.
I keep hearing from my Metroid Nintendo biased friends. That
Yeah,
it
you
is
have a couple of friends who like Metroid.
It's true. But it is a great addition to the franchise.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Better tune in Monday morning for that one. I might be sleeping. Time zones are hard. I'm hoping to tune in for the finale. I do have an alarm set for that. I just don't know that I will stay up all night beforehand.
Well, and if you can raise $5,000 total, we'll do the boss rush mode and extend
True.
the finale.
Oh my goodness. This emote, Dynamation, is so good.
Mm-hmm.
What is a Metroid? A miserable pile of secrets.
It's a Buttroid, apparently. Isn't that a feature of a castle? Which,
I think so.
probably.
I think buttresses is what you're talking about.
Ooh,
Doo-doo-doo.
I think this is the
hello.
final Alpha Metroid. So you've outlived all the other alphas. Or larvas, I guess.
All of them, absolutely. Because there are only 5 Metroids left, and 4 of them are miserable. 4
Yeah.
of them are metapods, and they're so lanky.
But we've had a
They're
quake.
so appendagey.
Now we're actually stuck in this area. We've been
We're
quaked in.
trapped.
So we just have to go, I think, this far. And then we just go back. I think we're meant to there's like a circular loop around this area. Because we did see 2 Metroid husks up above there.
Mm-hmm.
So that would give an astute observer pause and reason to want to return up to there. But I think it wants you to take the full loop, but you don't have to. You just have to go that far and then come back to the exact same spot. And we will meet a new friend. Our first Omega Metroid. His tail gets shorter but beefier.
There's so many gains here. Look at that. Look at those shoulders.
He just lined himself right up for me.
Perfect. You'd love to see it.
Yeah, this is why I like these guys more than Zetas.
Their projectiles also don't always shoot at a 45-degree angle down onto your face. But they
So-
are missile sponges. Good.
Oh yeah, they've got lots and lots of health. And wiggly little feet, that's true. Just swimming through the air. So that's our first Omega Metroid. There aren't too many of them. As you can see, we only have 4 Metroids left. So there's just 3 Omega Metroids remaining.
Three big worker guardian bees.
Mhm.
Well,
But-
have a good rest of your work day. We look forward to seeing you again when you get back.
Bye. Good seeing you. And
We
yes,
are
we can
having
see we're not
fun.
stuck in that area any longer, which is nice.
We wish you good fun. I think this is the last time we get to hear SR388 theme.
Oh, the cave.
No, not caves, like the actually
Oh,
banger
this isn't
one.
cave?
This isn't caves.
We don't like caves? It's not the
I
banger?
love caves. I like caves too, but I like this one even better.
Caves 2 also?
Caves 2 as well. Additionally.
Alright, just a big traversal all the way to our friends the Omegas, where they live. Oops, didn't realize those guys actually did anything. If you go fast enough, you never see them move.
Oh.
I thought they were docile. But now that I know, I don't need to feel bad about killing them.
Yeah.
I can farm them for health.
Excellent. Here's the... I've returned it to the Metroid 2 color scheme.
Oh, excellent. Alright, save point. And we just
Excellent.
we climb.
Now we ascend.
Yeah, it's like an escape sequence, but not really.
But before the ending and without a time
Yeah,
constraint.
there is a timer, but it's counting up for a wonderful marathon. Nope, can't squeeze through that gap. Unfortunately, you can't turn into morph ball mode in midair.
Truly.
We have, it looks like we have 9 Metroids remaining, but we have 4. Because again, the font did its absolute best. And they're
Good.
all Omegas.
Da-da-da.
So let's see if we can bring this one back to reality here.
Get stuck, get stuck, get stuck, get stuck.
Uh-oh. Awkward.
How many missiles
It's
to
like 25 probably, or 30. Something
Omega.
ridiculous.
Metroid?
And it depends on the
Metroid
location.
2.
Location.
40 missiles?
Do they take more damage from behind?
Omega Metroid, Wikitroid. Let's see. Let's learn this together. Return of Samus, the Omega Metroids fight identically to their Zeta counterpoints, levitating around and periodically pausing to spit an exploding projectile. This projectile behaves similarly to Ridley's Fireball Shockwave. It's assumed to be a fireball, but never explicitly referred to in such official media. Samus can screw attack into the creature, which causes no damage to her, but this will not harm the Metroid. So why would she?
So no damage to anyone.
They keep the same weaknesses. Samus must shoot them either in the stomach or back, although a shot with the latter deals triple the usual damage. The shots fired
triple.
straight up from underneath do no harm. Without utilizing their weaknesses, they require 40 missiles to bring them down. So 40 front shots, and if you manage to get all back shots, it's about 13.
13.3333.
Yeah.
Ouch. Alright, right on.
Neat.
The more
We're
you know.
learning.
Yeah. Alright. Make sure I've got my good missiles out. For another Omega Metroid. Alright. Will you be as cool as the last one?
So,
It deals no damage.
no, it does nothing to you. Nothing to either of you, except to waste your time and your frames.
It makes a cool sound.
I like that sound better than the sound it makes whenever you flash green from taking damage.
That's fair.
Up next on the schedule is going to be...
Yeah, that was only 16 missiles that I spent just now, I think. Maybe
Nice.
22.
It's also pretty... It's
I think I
16
had
to 22.
171 or 177 or something before.
Pretty efficient use of your shoot 'em in the back advantage.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, I think. Defeat them. Work smarter, not harder.
Yes. Next game, I think, is Super Metroid
Yes.
with Adam.
Yes.
Or
With lots of cool
co-
speedrun tech, I'm sure he's been practicing.
Co-captain, my
seems like.
captain. He's been doing the mock ball,
Mock ball, yeah.
which is a way to traverse supreme rather than the intended route of the game anticipates. Door closed. See you in a few hours. Bye, Dino. Travel safe.
Yep, enjoy.
It's a pleasure to get to see you for a bit. This is what it looks like when you take all 40 missiles. See? It's about balance.
What if I just miss? That's why they're called missiles, right?
Right. I wonder if he'll do a save or kill the animals incentive. If you're listening, Adam, that would be a low-hanging fruit of the Metroid franchise.
So that's all the Metroids but one.
That's it. One remains. Whatever
But
will we do?
38 Metroids. Very exciting stuff.
And none of them looked anything like what we think a Metroid looks like based on what we know from last game.
Well, some of them evolved
Sort of.
directly from it, and we've seen all the
Yeah.
husks of those as well.
Yeah.
So
that familiar shape has been pervasive in this title, in this iteration. We've never seen A larval Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
Truly doing its larval thing.
Yeah, just larva things.
Just trying to catch your vibe by consuming your energy directly through skin contact.
Suit contact.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, there's an outlet that it just plugs into. I guess. I don't know. How it works.
You have like those conductive fibers so that you can use your phone with your gloves on, and the larval Metroids can leech your energy that way.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, now it's just a long traversal. This is like the trip to Turian, basically. Like, you just have to go super far, super long, in order to get to the end bit of the game. And there's lots of, like,
different
pitfalls and things to fall into.
Yes, this is a Mega Man game right here.
Yeah, so each of these pools coming up have a hole in the bottom that lead me back down below, which is no fun. So if it looks like I'm traversing in a weird way, it's because I would prefer not to lose a ton of progress.
It's because Samus is a cat and hates baths. You cannot make her.
You can only bathe in acid.
She will just comb her fur coat with her scratchy tongue.
Yes, that's definitely... She's part bird.
Oh, hey, cool. I heard Samus was returning. Is this the right channel? It's the right channel. Wrong day. Welcome, Phil.
Samus returns right now. The return of Samus.
Yeah. Hey, look. I'm getting a spam thing. One is a
called
nuisance. Someone texted me. Purportedly, my account has been locked. And so I'm going to have to jeopardize my identity to unlock whatever account they think that they're referencing.
How fun.
It's how fun for all of us this is. Fortunately, my phone usually realizes, but sometimes I look at it so fast that I get to see the spam text before it's like, oh, this is nonsense. Disregard.
Yeah. Alright, let's grab a quick refill here.
At least it doesn't make you choose. Man, some games where you fall down a pathway and you have to decide.
Someone called Royd. Metroid.
She met someone, I heard. It's true.
Now,
Tell him I'm
for
Samus
some
Aran.
progress.
Truly. The 10% progress. Time for me to yo-yo trick my way up this hallway.
Yeah, so this is where I could demonstrate for you what failure looks like. So instead, I will be doing it as safely as possible. And we've
Phil,
made it.
You're on fire.
Well, we'll see.
Love
We'll see.
it. You think you'll see if Phil's on fire?
Oh.
I
yes.
only like it metaphysically. I don't want you physically on fire.
Please
my
don't
friend.
set our friend Phil on fire.
Please.
And what's this thing? I don't know. Some kind of watermelon. Oh no, the count! 9 Metroids remain. There's new larvas in town.
What? How could this be?
It's a Metroid game!
How on earth was our counter wrong? Did we stop looking up the dinosaur skirts? Did we just assume that the count was correct because of a flaw in our... Not strictly a Nintendo reference. Oh no, Phil's on fire.
No, Phil.
Thank goodness for the ice beam.
Yeah, glad we picked that up earlier.
That was such forethought on your part as the game runner.
Imagine. Imagine routing things in that you need. Couldn't be me. So practice, this went very poorly.
Oh no.
So we'll see. It went a lot like this, actually, just to demonstrate for everyone.
Gracious.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
shoot.
Love this. Oh.
Get
Alright.
out of here.
Now we have to
Fortunately,
do all
these
5
ones you
again.
can shoot in the feet.
Yeah.
You have to do all 5 again.
No, the missiles. The missiles.
Okay.
Not all.
Okay, I was like, excuse you? I thought I knew the twist of this
If
game.
they thaw, I guess they recharge.
Careful.
All right,
Semi-
3 Metroids remaining.
This crunchy looking diamonds. The new and refreshing texture for our gaming experience.
Cool.
In my other research, I found some other really cute cross stitch patterns that like take
All right.
a bunch of the sprites from Metroid 1 and then arrange them such that they're in a heart shape at the end.
1
That one also
Metroid
looks-
remains. For real this time.
Well, yeah.
And new music.
Pitfall. Are you gonna show us that?
It's the Queen.
This brat's time. Let's go. Hi, Mama.
All right, let's get eaten real quick. Leave her a little present in the tumby.
Leave her some digestive cookies. Give her some jalapeno pizza.
Yeah, some spicy bombs for her to enjoy. Oh,
To give her some heartburn. Hey, Doug, do you want to fill time for an extra 10 minutes until 5 till?
oh, I need to kill time. Yeah, we can take a leisurely trip with our new friend momentarily. Ooh, I might need to take a leisurely trip to the
To the refill
bounty
point.
hunter's room real quick. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think this should be. Okay, now we're fine.
Okay, you did it.
Oh, it also heals you. Oh, fun. I didn't know that.
Oh, we're learning. Bye, Mama. There are no Metroids left. How will we ever have a Metroid to have in captivity?
0 Metroids. Very sad. Oh, and my little bathroom door closed as well. I can't
Oh,
go to the
no.
little bounty hunter's room after all. Very sad. Oh, okay. I'm gaming too hard. All right, so here's that mysterious thing from earlier. What could it be?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
The baby.
The baby.
So this is now a 100% feed the baby everything run.
Yes, let's find all the diamond Doritos.
Oh my God, the
Got
baby! I lost the
100.
baby. Didn't know you
Where
could do
did
that.
I didn't know you could do that either.
Oh, okay. The baby just waits in the ICU. Okay, we're fine.
You told me if we ever got separated, you will meet me at the beginning.
Yeah, go back to where you last saw me. All right, we're going to feed the baby all the baby food, all the Gerbers.
all the anti-aero grade baby food, because
Hey.
the other Doritos we apparently can't get. Come on, hungry.
Yeah,
There you go.
eat all of your mashed peas.
Nom 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 nom.
The baby, and we can also try for. We can try to see if we can slam dunk into the ship as well. That might be fun.
Yes. I would be very impressed if you Kobe.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll have a very full baby by the time we get there.
It's little musical squeaks of glee.
It's so cute. It's a wonderful, just little best friend.
It's so wee. It's so delightful.
It's teeny tiny, yeah. And it doesn't count. It's not even a whole Metroid. It's still 0 in the corner there.
Yeah. If this one wasn't a. So this one.
Oh, jeez,
was,
it comes back. Eat up.
This one was conceived naturally. It doesn't fall into the computer count because it wasn't produced by the computer.
These ones are gonna be tough. Mostly because it
It was like
disappears from under me. All right. Well, those ones we ate at least once.
I feel like you count. Yeah.
Eat up, little friend. Come on, you can do it. All right, some more over here. Some more over here. Yeah. And some more up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. No, one more. One more. You can do it, little friend. All right. Is there anything to the left?
Good job. Let's find out. Not really.
Not much. Do I start taking damage if I go high enough?
Is this the invisible wall? Are you just going to ascend forever?
It might just be like sky lava.
This is your parabola practice zone. There is sky lava.
Ow, ow.
There absolutely is sky lava.
Yes,
Incredible.
confirmed. Oh, jeez. Nice platform you have under you. What if I just
It'd
ate
be a
it all?
shame if something were to happen to it.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I mean,
All right.
it tracks that like that could be a viable way to do this because you absolutely do the same kind of ascent here. Baby, please stop unsticking the spider. Mommy needs her spider right now.
Quit bonking the spider. No, that was me. That was me. The baby cannot undo the spider. Look, we're the same size. How fun.
It means that the baby is a meter. Goodness.
Yeah, not actually quite small, but all right, here we go. Going for the 3-pointer.
Let's go.
There feels about good.
Let's see.
Oh, little too far. A little too far.
it's-
All right, we got
You
time
hit
for
the
another
ship.
attempt.
There's our acid rain from before.
Yeah. I should have counted out loud. At least then I would know whether I'm doing more or less than before. The baby's like, I'm trying to leave. What are you doing? All right, round 2. Basketball in. All right, how about here? Ah, still slightly too far. Okay. Well, let's see the credits. Let's see what our time was. Let's see what sort of bonus image we get.
Let's see if we get any shenanigans from chat and donors. Good run, Doug.
Thank you. Yeah, that went very well. Apparently, too well. Now that we have to stall here for a few minutes. That's fine. We've got the credits to sit through yet. We've got
Yeah.
Gunpei Yokoi and company.
Hip Tanaka.
All of our friends.
Oh, my chat calls out Ganon for watching without audio. It's very interesting that that's one of your sliders, one of your badges.
Oh yeah, that's a like site-wide thing, I think. Just running. I think it's if you're under 2 hours, you get a certain image.
That's very interesting. So it's not necessarily based on the...
I don't think percentages, at least, it's not displayed. I would have to actually look up what it is, what it's meant to be.
But it's not based on your percentage, what kind of her transformation is. It's
Oh, it
also
might
based
be.
on time.
It might be. I would have to look it up. I'm sure I knew at some point. Presented by Nintendo, friends of the show. Not really.
We wish.
We wish. That'd be great. Sponsor us, please.
Let's just endorse our behavior and actions when it comes to your franchise
All right, let's
materials.
see. What's the time? Oh my goodness.
Wow!
That's very good.
And the hair.
That is my best ever time. And then now we have the hair cycle that we're working with. Where the hair is just going. Did it? I guess a lot of the wasted time, like in real time, would have been dying and restarting the cliff jump. My schedule, my cabbages. You don't get the basketball jersey ending. Oh, that'd be great. It's a shame there's no music. And the best part is, like, there's nothing you can do to escape this screen. It's very classic Nintendo, where it's like, oh, you beat a game? Like, cool, good for you. Like, show all your friends. We're not going to dismiss the end screen, so you can show off, like, your time or have time to find, your
Polaroid
Daguerreotype camera to be able to take an image of this. So it's very cool. Leave it on until the batteries die. Exactly. The fact that it's on a, yeah, you're not going to get burned in on your screen at least, but it will kill your Game Boy if you if you never. But you can show it off to all your friends. You beat it on the bus on the way to school, and then you can show them all before it dies, maybe. And then someone will steal your Game Boy because you shouldn't take expensive electronics to school.
Truly.
But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us for this wonderful run.
Yeah.
My best ever run of this game, 100% in 137. I think that's a 7. It's different
Like a
from the
7.
1. Yeah,
Exactly.
there's no 4s at least. That would be the
No.
ideal. Is no 4s ever.
Truly.
But yeah, just keep watching, keep
Yeah.
donating. We appreciate you. $364 is an incredible amount so far. That's not quite. Wait, is that 2 tubes? No, we haven't hit the second tube sound. I don't
Yeah,
think.
178 times 2. Man.
Math is hard. 2, 4, 3. We're close, I think, to our second tube, which is very exciting. So, yeah, keep watching. We've got Super Metroid coming up.
I think we're past it.
We are past
right?
2 tubes. I thought I had done that. It's 2.
Because 180-ish is
360.
twice 180 is 360, and it's actually less than that.
356. So
Yeah.
2 tubes.
2
Pretty good.
tubes!
Well.
2 games, 2 tubes. 2 games, 2 tubes.
Oh, all right. So ball is
that's
in
a
your
pace.
court, Adam.
Some of these games are longer, too. You have more opportunities.
That's
Also,
true.
we did embed some interesting milestones, so stick around. If we reach our goal, we're definitely going to crush a marathon legacy donation milestone that's really kind of it's a little over $1,000 raised during Metroid Bread will hit us to $15,000 total raised by the Metroid Marathon event in all of its iterations. So that's a super cool one to see. I mean, let's do that today. Let's get that out of the way today so we can hit 5,000 on a nice, easy pace.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for supporting Metroid Marathon. It's also September. Anything that you do subs-wise will end up supporting Metroid Marathon directly. If you want to support Direct Relief, which is honestly, if you have a choice, we would encourage you to support the charity directly. They're super important. directrelief.org. You can check out their information. You can donate at the link below or on the metroidmarathon.com website right below the screen action to watch the live stream. You can see a big donate now. Oh, Doug, will you pull down
way
Samus?
ahead of you, pal.
Oh, I dig it.
So this is the grand prize. You can win this very cool cross stitch that Mojo made. You can see
and
she
you don't even
signed
have
it.
to. You don't even have to donate to be entered to win the prize. It's through the Gleam.io. The link is in chat. So by Gleam, all we're asking is for you to engage in our community. So check out our YouTube, check out our Twitter, tweet us, and that will get you an entry. Check out our Discord, I think. I would think I would know what you had to do to enter the giveaway, since I was the one who orchestrated the parameters for the giveaway. But
I don't think anything. Don't
I
worry
forget.
about that.
But yes, I did cross stitch that. I have had the honor of making a cross stitch for prize packs for this event for a while now. And that one was selected by the team, and I've been brainstorming already for next time. We're thinking maybe Dracora Etakun, or maybe go real retro. I found a cool pattern that's in the shape of a heart with a bunch of sprites from Metroid 1. So there's like Doofy Ridley and Doofy Kraid in there. It's stupendous. Still stalling, or are we ready to?
He said X55, so.
And I have X58, so.
I also have X58, so we can stop vamping, but he is listening on mute, so we'll never know if he's ready.
Truly.
Gannon.
Truly.
We would be delighted. We're all set. Excellent.
We're all
thank
set.
you so much. Let's go watch some Super Metroid run by Adam over at the crew at the Galactic Federation.
Olympus something?
Olympus? the GFS Olympus. Very good.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And see you.
Doug, thank you
there.
for having me.
Of course.
I appreciate getting to hang out with you. Yeah.
All right. Be right back. Bye-bye.
See you in chat.
Yay.